ready to give these fans what they paid for?
We know MP came ready to play.
Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for the... You take a look at Los Angeles. They're hoping to bounce back tonight after losing their first game of the NBA Cup.
Yeah, they need to avoid...
Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And MP subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Jazz also changing it up. Hendricks is checked in. And it's Sexton in for Jordan Clarkson. Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this. Every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
So on the floor for Utah, the guard pair, it's George and Sexton. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And, David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Right side, Sexton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Doncic passes to MP. Nice D from Sexton. Utah's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Hendricks. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Doncic outside. He's looking for MP and finds him. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Pass to Collier. Off target with his 3. MP kicks to Doncic. Steps back and shoots. No good there. Here's Sexton. The layup off target. Lauri Markkanen getting it done for Utah. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
You've got Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Hachimura with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. MP, no good. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. 3-point lead. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
A team player through and through. Get open, and Sexton will send the ball your way.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack it.
Collier, that's good.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And some changes here for the Lakers. And Utah. LeBron is doubled. They can't stop the run with that one.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
Makai Luke's checked in for Kenyon Martin. Pass to Hendricks. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Vanderbilt, yep, it counts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Hendricks. Outside, Sexton. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 6. Reeves the pass to MP. MP converting the top bucket.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Outside for Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit it.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And here's LeBron outside. Buries it from three-point range. And now just a 1-point Jazz lead. And Will Hardy is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Let's check out the NBA blocks leader. You look at Kessler, fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
Markkanen finds Kessler, and there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. Markkanen dishes to Clarkson. And that time, also a missed shot.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Well, the league has made sure the NBA Cup has dedicated nights on the calendar for this tournament in order to accentuate these group stage games.
And I like that format because it makes it clear to the players and fans that these games mean something more than a normal regular season game.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Los Angeles.
Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. For the three. Goes back up. Collins with some nice D. Jazz have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Kessler. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, you want Kessler involved in the offense. That's the kind of shot you're looking for.
Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Utah with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, Markkanen keeps the defense off balance with the quick trigger.
And here is LeBron. Last game out, he had 14. Here's MP. And he can't bank that one in. Clarkson for three. Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break? Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Utah out in front, leading by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
In the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another big-time talent hailing from Canada. Has great length for his position, creates matchup nightmares the way I did, the way he.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Utah Jazz.
They're clicking from outside. Hard comes to the ball.
Thanks for joining us. Now.
And we're halfway through this. We'll go for a different look here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And MP subbed in for Doncic. Out left to the wing. Back to MP. Pulls it from 20. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
MP fights for it. 6 seconds left to play here in the third. Fires from way outside. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Jazz lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
Yeah, that's great decision-making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Colin Sexton. Also Collier out there. And it's Hendricks in at the 5 down low. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Vincent. Pass to MP. That one wide left. Utah leading. Here's Collier. And the layup falls.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
James, the pass to MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Is on Colin Sexton.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And an unfortunate trend for the Utah Jazz stand the past couple seasons, losing the battle of possessions.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's hard to overcome. When you turn the ball over at a high rate, and then at the other end, you don't force any turnovers, you're losing that possession game all the time. Now, fortunately, they rebound the ball well, and that helps a little, but it doesn't totally solve the problem. The motor of MP. This guy loves to win, loves to compete.
Pass to Sexton. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Collins is checked in. MP doesn't go for him. Nice D from Sexton. Takes it inside. Yes, that goes in. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead.
Yeah, once Sexton takes that first step on the drive, he's not backing off.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Austin Reeves is checked in. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall. Hey, they're professionals too. Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it. Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Oh, say does they say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good.
Welcome everybody to another presentation. And here's a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then Carroll and Carter Jr. What they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt and the camaraderie has grown.
The 3, Anthony. Knocks down the triple.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter. How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
To the middle. Here's MP. Pass to Reeves. Here's Connect. From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando leading by 9. Here's Black. From the arc. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's MP. He's guarded by Anthony. And that one's good.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
And Anthony, here we go. Drops in the layup for 2. Anthony's got 5 points.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Wagner outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Orlando with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their super. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's MP, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. Players who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and have championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Here's Banchero. Yes! Banchero fighting for 2.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
MP against Harris. MP. Unable to get that one. Good D by Harris. Black passes to Banchero. Here's Black. Back to Harris from behind the arc. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Back to Reeves. Finney-Smith, a screen. Reeves, the pass to MP. From deep.
Work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot, and once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Isaac, and it's Jalen Suggs in for Harris. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Lakers trail by 10. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt for 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Orlando has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Anthony. Second shot opportunity. James with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Getting it done inside. MP.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Anthony outside. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. Anthony's got 10.
Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. MP shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound, and you've certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Connect's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Reeves. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Now in the second quarter, Magic leading by 13. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
No margin for error that time. Big-time slam from big man Carter Jr.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough. have done what he's done on the gridiron, and it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. James against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Isaac. And the dump by Isaac.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
Here's Connect, defended by Wagner. Here's MP. Muscling it home, MP.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 15-point game. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And we finished off one half of play. Magic out in front, leading by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Want to build the big lead? Get yourself to the line. These guys have done it by pushing the action. They've been relentless.
And they're putting the other guys in foul trouble. The game could be over by the end of the third quarter.
Now it's time to check in on... And that's it for halftime.
And with the second... Magic leading by 7. So for Orlando right now, they've got Jonathan Isaac. Paolo Banchero is out there with Anthony. And it's Black in at the shooting guard position. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Out to the right wing. Pass to De Silva. The 3 is up. Rebound, the Lakers. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets. A home game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Stripped away. Banked it in off the glass. De Silva's gotten his first bucket of the night. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Black. It's not going to go for him. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Taking what the defense gives them. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Magic leading by 7. Anthony with it. Vincent picks him up. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall. Rest, recuperate, be ready for tomorrow. Crowd looks hyped tonight. better come with me.
You good, MP?
About game time. The pain time.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. They better watch out.
Good, MP. They ain't ready, MP.
There it is.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
About game time. Bring the pain time.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. And you look at Connect. Not really the start he wanted to have for his NBA career, but the season is young. Changes for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And MP subbed in for Austin Reeves. And then for Denver, Peyton Watson comes in for Porter. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Peyton Watson. Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Janshar in power forward. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
Murray against Doncic. Inside, here's MP. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, an interesting history between these two. I mean, last year they were swept by this club in the regular season, but rebounded to take them down in the playoffs.
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Outside Westbrook. And Watson has it in the corner. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. MP, the shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Westbrook.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it. And that one's good. Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Pass to Westbrook. This one for three. That one, no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Nuggets on top. They're up. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the four-man position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Connect. On the wing, Reeves. MP outside. 20 feet out. Another miss by MP. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Bucket is good. Strother's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
To the left wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Russell Westbrook. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And how good is he at distributing the basketball? My goodness, pick and roll, drive and dish, in transition. He's been dominant all season. Vanderbilt's checked in for Len.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Well, the Lakers have got to be pleased. They no longer have to share their home arena. It's all their own now.
Yes, it's beneficial for the Lakers and Clippers. They've shared the arena since 1999 when the Staples Center first opened, but everyone knew it was the Lakers' house because they hung up the banners. But I will say this, the Clippers own their arena.
Reeves right side. Westbrook with the steal. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
This is how dynamic Westbrook can still be, grabbing the steal and taking it all the way.
Pass to connect. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. James comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
LeBron outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Well, defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. You look at Watson, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league. And, of course, LeBron James is right there as well.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in our league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the interior.
What it really says about them is that they're able to guard multiple positions. That is a huge asset for any team.
MP up top. Pass to connect. Lakers working the ball around now. Right through contact, MP.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Outside Westbrook. Jokic with it. 1:19 left in the first half of the game. Westbrook, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 11. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
James outside. MP, that's for 2. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 14. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jokic has got 14.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Doncic against Murray. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Brown. Outside Westbrook. Jokic with the screen on MP. Off target from outside. Doncic fires from way outside. And so it's Denver with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their stretch.
Welcome, everybody.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball. Really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as... All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference. Thanks for joining us. Now...
Well, we've got a second. Denver leading by 20. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Russell Westbrook. Peyton Watson is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3.
Just handed Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
To the paint, here's MP. Another shot. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Brown. Covered by LeBron. Brown's shot is off. Hachimura with it. Watson's there. Hachimura, no good. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Westbrook passes to Brown. Inside. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Murray.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Again, the Nuggets score.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
On the wing, James takes the 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Denver making a switch here. Others checked in. Here's Brown. They get it back. Jordan. Doesn't go that time. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Vanderbilt finds Vincent. Now, here's MP. He's covered by Westbrook. MP, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's tipped. Westbrook with a wide open look. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan outside. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Gabe Vincent. And a switcher also for Denver. Holmes checked in. That one goes in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Back to MP. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Look at this year's Denver team. You know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nuggets.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jokic.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road.
Just got to tighten up and get him next time.
Hit the shower. Wash it off. MP about to put on a show in the desert.
Every game is a new day.
At the power forward position, standing 6'11", number 35, Kevin Durant.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game. Grant, these teams both have an 0-2 record in the Cup, so no doubt tonight is a must-win if they want to get to the knockout stages of this NBA. Checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Beal. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Reeves. And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals. And I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
On the court for the Lakers. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with MP, and it's Hayes in at the 5. A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after.
Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Richards. Jones from outside. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Inside. Here's Connect. Shoots over Allen. And Connect gets it to go on the assist from Hachimura. Hachimura's got 3 assists tonight. Steps back. Here's Jones into the lane. It's good.
Just a superb drive from Tyus Jones. Very opportunistic when he attacks the lane.
Hachimura finds Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen. No good with the triple. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Lakers on top. They lead by... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. MP is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect, and it's Hachimura in at power forward. Here's Beal. And that misses. That would have put them up. The Lakers in the lead. Over the last few years, Bradley Beal has had an unfortunate string of injuries, Doris.
BA, that's putting it mildly. If you go back to the 2019 season, he hasn't played more than 60 games since that year. Obviously, when he's healthy, this is one of the great shooters and ball-handling guards in the league. He has the physical stature and ability to be outstanding on the defensive end. It's just hard watching him get robbed of so many of these prime years.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. MP shot is off. Phoenix leading by 3. Allen outside. From deep. Richards inside. Working on Vanderbilt. And he slams it in one-handed.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Hachimura, the pass to MP. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Some changes for Phoenix. Now, here is James. 17 points in his last outing. He gets it in there.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Jones, the pass to Richards. And he jams it home with authority.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Phoenix leading by 5. Here's Jones. Doncic for the block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
Allen, he's checked in for Jones. Connect's checked in for the Lakers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Booker against Doncic. Allen outside, launches it, nails it from beyond the arc. Allen's got 5 points.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
MP finds Vanderbilt. Back to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Grayson Allen. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Allen. Free throw is good from the... 'em. 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 ' That'll do it for the first half. This game is tied, and we'll return shortly.
42, the Lakers. 42.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence and your playoff chances.
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are...
And that is going to do it for us.
And in that first half, going with almost an entirely new group here. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. Allen, he's checked in for Beal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Booker. MP, the pass to James. Fires for three. There, LeBron for three.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he drops the first. They've got Royce O'Neal. Tyus Jones is out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's James. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Durant.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And the Suns miss again. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to James. MP with it. Shots blocked. Allen outside. Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's MP. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones from outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Phoenix out in front, up by 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Let's do it again for this quarter, 0-0.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Lakers trail by 8. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Connect. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's MP, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Getting it done from the in-between area, MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. For 3, Allen gets the 3 to fall. And the Suns lead by 9.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, MP is always eager to contribute offensively. Where is my next bucket coming from?
Here's Dunn. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's MP. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Lakers trail by 10. And Here's Hachimura. Doncic outside. MP up top. Oh, another miss by MP. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Or a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A different look for Phoenix. It's Los Angeles picking up the win, and they get their first win of the NBA Cup, moving them to 1-2 in the group stage.
And it's going to be tough.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Ooh, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right. Reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad.
Great win tonight, MP.